offense coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result. That and good tackling can lead to no yards gained. One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. They'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Gurley, the ball carrier.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2.
Joseph.
Now Gurley. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
Ball carrier.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Jones now. Throwing on first down. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And down he goes at the 49. A 3-yard pickup.
He's across midfield.
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7.
Brings up second.
Throwing Jones. It's complete. This is Todd Gurley. Past the 20. And he'll go out of bounds finally at the 7.
To Todd Gurley.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
A 4-yard gain.
They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Touchdown.
A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead. Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down and score points.
You know what that tells me? They saw their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stop it. Then we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. And they got it done.
And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback and comes out to the 25.
5-yard line.
On first down, Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And yes, complete to the tight end, McDonald. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. 2nd down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He's got a goal. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Here's Frank Gore, the veteran who sits third all-time in rush yards. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
At the 43-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Mahomes. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And that's going to be intercepted. Malcolm Jenkins, the Pro Bowler. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or two shy of midfield. They start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
2nd and 8.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Jones. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked up on J.C. Jackson. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. That, Charles, the first interception he's thrown here in year number 2.
And I know it's just the first one, but didn't it feel like what we saw from him last year, where he was plagued by this type of a play? And they thought that, you know, over the offseason, going into a second season, some of that would go away. Thus far, still looks a lot like his rookie year.
Now a pass caught by Zay Jones. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Caught by Jones. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Bobby Wagner, multiple times an All-Pro, in there to drop him for a loss.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second and 16. Now here's Mahomes. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Golladay. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 21. 16 yards, a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Carson. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Bobby Wagner, the NFL's leading tackler in 2019, there on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and
on 2nd and 7. Mahomes looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it. He's at the 50, the 30, the 20, and he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position to be in the right spot, as he was there to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Buccaneers 14. Saints nothing. Josh Lambo set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And they'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
And 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
At the 49-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And he's got his man, the tight end, McDonald. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
First and 10.
That's a pretty throw right there. That ball's in the air a long time, but it's right on the money on the right sideline. A really good route. Moving the defenders towards the middle of the field before breaking to the sideline. What a completion there.
Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
A second and 11 from the 19. Looking to throw. Jones. Looking for the tight end, Olsen, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Carl Joseph. And he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line. Jones. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take his feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
No gain on the screen there. It's second down.
No gain on
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's second. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. From 13 yards out. And the Saints are back within a score.
Great field position has to be one of the best friends an offense can have. When you don't have very far to go, you should cash it in with points.
Sauschka adds the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Deshaun Jackson, 58 yards. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. It seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they end up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
25-yard line.
Mahomes now on first down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Brings up
just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Throwing deep for Galladay. And that's caught inside the 30. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Mahomes going to throw. His throw caught at the 5. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal.
1-yard line.
They'll go with a big back. This is Olawale. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Saints have cut it back within a score. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Buccaneers 21, Saints 14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive, that culminating touchdown.
Oh, Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but here, let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here, but he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. As the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. And he's going to go down again. Hassan Reddick. He's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack for Mahomes and company. Throwing deep for Galladay. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Kenny Galladay, as the first half is winding down. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Auschka with the extra point. We've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. Couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Now, we're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Back to throw. Jones. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
11 at the 19-yard line.
So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And this carries into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Deshaun Jackson on the return. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you. All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, minicamp, and just regular season, they got it done on that one. An out-cut, ball was delivered, and picked up the completion.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2 yards on the play. First down.
Here's Jones on first down. Flush to his right. That's complete to his tight end, Sprinkle. A gain of 6 there on first.
I like the design of that play, or shall I say the way it ended up. Quarterback ends up to the right side. You know, he gets outside of the pocket. How about the tight end staying in his sight line and getting to that same part of the field, and they find each other for the completion.
Now it's the backup Mayfield. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try to throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
And they've got the hook up. This is Olsen. It's a gain of 16. First down, Tampa Bay.
16 yards. First down, Tampa Bay.
Now Jones on 1st and 10. And the tight end Olsen, right side. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Greg Olsen. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 18-yard line.
Four yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now it's Gurley. take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Mayfield to throw it. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6.
At the 6-yard line.
Here's Mayfield. Dumps it off to Gurley. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Todd Gurley. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bucs have taken the lead.
He is good.
And he puts it through.
Makes the score Buccaneers 28, Saints 21.
And Lambeau now after the touchdown. He'll kick this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. And this now 3rd and 11 after that 2nd down completion actually went back a yard. Now Mahomes. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 14 yards is the pickup. 1st down, New Orleans.
1st and 10.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Mahomes firing complete. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 41-yard line. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
41-yard line.
You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. And again, it's Mahomes. He'll get this one to Galladay. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. Mahomes to throw once more. Flushed out right. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
We'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. 2nd and 2. To throw, Mayfield. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Short throw pick six right there, those linebackers. They love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Here's Hauschka for the extra point. And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. But they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Some good games around the league here early in week one, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. On 1st down, it's Gurley. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. On 2nd and 9, Mayfield. And his throw here's incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Devontae Adams, his intended receiver. But now it's 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
He's got Lockett. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 20-yard line. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first.
Buccaneers.
From the red zone now, Mayfield. Slant to Adams. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. There's still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. Just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 at the 25-yard line.
Here's Mahomes to throw. That's complete into the hands of Carson. We'll call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll make it 3rd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
The Saints on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. On third down, it's Carson, and he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. 6 yards there. First down, New Orleans. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And that's going to be intercepted. Malcolm Jenkins, the Pro Bowler. He's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender. From there, he doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Lambo to add on the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Makes the score Buccaneers 42, Saints 27. Josh Lambo set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Uncorks one for Davis. That's caught inside the 20. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Corey Davis. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for him.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this. I know you are, too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
He's going to dump it off to Gurley. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Gurley. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
44-yard attempt.
And Lambo will put this one through, and that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, let a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us. Yeah, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and 2nd down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off near the 42. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game against them, but tally that one on the side of the defense.
Do you think maybe, possibly, it can be a little bit of a changer for them? Maybe not a game changer, but a little bit of a momentum one that maybe they can string together some pretty good plays and slow them down.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Now Mayfield. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And out of bounds just shy of the 40. And good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
2nd down.
Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19. Mayfield now from the 50. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On the counter, Gurley. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
Darby brought him down. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 15-yard line.
Mayfield to throw. And this is caught by Jackson for a Buccaneer touchdown.
Complete to
Deshaun Jackson. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Buccaneers 52, Saints 35. Josh Lambo set to kick off.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week one because they have not been particularly competitive here.
My goodness, another interception. Picked up by Anthony Harris.
Today's final score, Buccaneers 57,